Hello all Dragons Rider out there, Sweet speaking, and welcome back to another episode of Dragons 101. We recently got a new dragon, and this is a dragon that people have been expecting for a long time. A lot of people have been looking forward to it, and it's finally here. I give you the Changewing. This guy looks amazing in game. When he's just standing there, he looks great with all the details, all those spikes, almost look like plant features on him. Almost look like leaves, looks really sweet, looks fantastic. So, looks really great, and the tail that's going like that, like snake movements, S movement, looks really great. Look fantastic. And he does indeed look like a Changewing. And he looks overall really, really great. And he has a decent size, good size, nice, texture. Everything seems very good about this dragon, and to start out with, I was doubting if they had created an entire new model for this guy, but then I was like, oh no, they used the Thunder Drum model. So it's the same one as the Thunder Drum, but I mean, that guy had a very good model, so I personally don't mind that. But when we come to flying, it looks great. I really like the movements. Just like the Thunder Drum, it looks like it's almost swimming in the air. Perfect gliding, looks amazing. So really nice movements on the flight. Nice details. The tail is really long, going up and down. Looks really, really great. Gotta give them that. They did a good job on this guy. Also, when he's flying faster, his tail becomes a little more stiff, but it's still pretty good. And when he's flying up, it looks amazing. Just perfect, like smooth movements, excellent job. Diving also looks really good. He kind of bends his head down and just keeps it like that, which I think looks kind of cool. It gives him kind of like a bird feature, maybe like a vulture a little bit to me. So that looks really good. He looks great. And I really like that he's like moving a lot when he's flying. When he's gliding, his head does that too, going down like he's looking down all the time. I think it kind of gives him a badass touch actually, so I don't mind it. It looks kind of cool. The coloration options on this guy are not really that great. He keeps having like a dark color. Whatever you do to him, I want mine to be like really in a blue color, dark blue, and then like a really bright green one, but they fade into each other so you can't make it that bright colors. But I mean, that's probably just the nature of the Changewing, so no worries there. I say that we take a look at his fireballs. It's a very subtle shoot he has, but it is venomous. It is that, like, they can spit out that acid that makes things burn, or just basically burns through everything. But it is green and it is acid-like, so that's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. It's decent. It's very small and subtle, but it's effective. And I mean, it is kind of a subtle thing because it's just acid, right? It's subtle, but it's super effective. So I think that's nice. They capture that, and nice movements when he shoots too. But let's take a look at his stats and see how good he ranks. So here we have the stats of the Changewing. I named mine Xenomorph, and it's actually a female, one of the few female dragons I have, so I have to get used to saying she instead of he. But these are the stats, and they don't look that good. Max speed is 3.5, pretty bad. Pitch rate is 7, it's okay. Turn rate is 8. Okay, acceleration 7, also, satisfying, it's okay. But the max speed is really bad. That's not good. But then again, these guys can surprise. You can get surprised. Like, they can be really fast even though they only have like 3.5 or 4 speed. So I say that we don't judge him until we take him out for a flight, and we're gonna do that right now. Okay, after a ton of loading, again, we finally got into Thunder Run Racing, and now we're probably just gonna stay here for like another 1,000 years while we wait for a race. Oh yes, the loading of this game. This is really a game of patience. We got a race, and we got Forbidden Eyes, we got Toothless, we got a Thunder Drum. We're gonna nail this one. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's Toothless, but we can do it. We can do it. Come on, Xenomorph. Prove your worth. We can do it, okay? Okay, whew, very excited guys, very excited. Let's see how well the Changewing does after all. It's gonna be really interesting. I hope there's no bugs with this one. There were bugs with the Stormcutter. I just hope this one worked out great. Now go! Fly! As your life depended on it. As if your life depended on it. We have a nice animation, but does it add up? Will it work? A box. What do we get? What do we get? We get a clock. I don't need that. I really don't. And shortcut. Go right. Left. I'm in left. Good thing you control it better than I do. Xenomorph. Good thing you're in charge here. If I had wings, I would just mess up. Okay, more fucking sorry. More stupid dip boxes I don't need. Okay, right. This one was right. And left. Keep a steady speed, okay? We're doing good. We're doing great, buddy. Just keep it. They're right at our tail, but just keep it up. Ignore them. Just go. Down a little bit. Lower yourself. And we got more of the goddamn smoke. I don't need the smoke. Shortcut. Oh, Thunderdrum. Shoot that bitch. I'm sorry. Shoot that. Rude little perpetrator. Okay, give me a boost. Give me a box. Okay. Thank you for nothing, you useless box. Useless mystery box. I don't need it. Where's Toolless? We ever flying with a Toolless too? This is gonna be so tough. I guess you can tell that his speed is only 3.5, but he turns greatly. Like acceleration is fine. It's really good. Great controls. He's a lot easier to control than a lot of the other dragons. Oh my god, Toolless just made a leap. Yeah, okay, so our only hope right now is if we get a box with speed up really fast. Now. Even so, we might not be able to save it, but it has to be like right now. Like right now. Like, we get a shield. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're done for. I mean, we're still number 3. We don't get penalties, so that's good. But then again, there was only 3 racers. So yeah. Not that promising. I mean, the stats add up. They really do. So that's what the Changewing is capable of. Its speed is not very high, and it shows in the racing. I'm pretty sure you can still pull it off, even if you have some boosts and stuff like that, because he still turns excellently, and he's a lot better than a lot of the starter dragons. So it's not like impossible, but I probably wouldn't choose him for racing. But he's a wonderful dragon, and you can always use him for fly club or just flying around. I mean, I'm definitely gonna use him because I really like the Changewing. The design is really cool on this guy. I do believe. But that's it for Changewing. A bit upsetting that the stats aren't that great, but I mean, it's okay. They could have been a lot worse. And this is just not a super fast dragon. They can't all be fast, right? But thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe for more dragon adventures, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, stay strong, train your dragons. So long, Dragon Riders!